Hello, hello, all my favorite people. I'm Shannon Zellner with the Light Vessel. So happy you are here. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do something different and fun today, and it's a love reading. I've never done one of these, so you're gonna be the guinea pigs for this one, right? All right. So we're gonna start out with the singing bowl to bring in the beautiful energy. So I invite you, if you like, to close your eyes and receive. You can keep them open, whatever makes you happy. Here we go. Feel that vibrating in your head. So this is fun, and I have to say I pulled the cards ahead of time, because I haven't done this before, but it's so freaking awesome. So I'm using my Mind Info Oracle cards, and I didn't even know you could do this with these cards. And then I saw, they have the little layout you can do. I'm like, oh, that's freaking cool. Let's do that. So here we go. All right. So the first card is, okay, let me go back. So I invite you to think of the person you're having troubles with, right? Because that's what this reading seems to be about. It's you have had a breakup, or you're having a troubled relationship with somebody, which is interesting because that's what my last video was about. So this first card is their overall feelings for you. And I pulled the resolution card. And it says, whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Yay! 222 on the clock. Remember, though, that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So whatever it is, there's resolution coming. And like this card said, then you know one way or the other what's going on, and you can either move forward together, or you can go your separate ways and find the person who's right for you. Assuming this is a love interest. It could be a platonic situation, but whatever it is, there's resolution coming, and that's something to celebrate. All right? So, card number 2 is their head space. What are their thoughts? What's their mental space about your relationship right now? And the card that came out was healing. How cool is that? So this card says, your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. So that's what is happening for this person right now. This is also what is happening for your relationship dynamic right now. You are going through many transformations at once, right? Like, aren't we all? There's a lot of shit going on right now in the universe and on the planet. You're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So this is telling me that you each, again, this feels like there's some sort of breakup or discord in the relationship, and you each are going through a period of healing right now. And just embrace it. Heal what needs to be healed within yourself first, right? Because when we have troubled relationships, very often it is because of something that's going on within us that is impacting the relationship. So when you work on healing yourself and healing your heart, then the opportunity to heal the relationship will come about. But until you do that work, you're going to continue to have this discord happening. All right? So the third card is, yes, their heart space. What are their feelings towards you? This card is the protect card. And it says, now remember, this is about them. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. And now is the time to get some protection in place. So right now, they're setting boundaries. They are not sure what to make of you or to make of the relationship right now, but they're just like in a pause, right? They're like, I don't know. I'm just going to protect my space, protect my peace, and work on my inner healing and see what happens. So it's just in this, they're in this protective energy. They have set boundaries. They may have ghosted you, right? And that sucks, been there. But know that they are thinking about you, but they're just feeling a need to protect themselves and set those boundaries right now. And that's okay, right? Wouldn't you rather be with somebody who can actually set up a boundary instead of just being the people pleaser who lets people walk all over them, right? Okay, 555 on the clock. The next card is Spirit, what their soul feels and thinks about you. Oh, okay. And it's the pause card. So their spirit, right, is saying that they need to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back, look at all of the possible outcomes, and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. So their spirit, their intuition, and yours as well, because this is all about you too, is let's take a pause and think about this. What do we want out of this relationship? Is it in alignment with our goals and our values anymore? Are we on the same path? Do we want the same thing? You know, maybe it's a long-term relationship and you each have changed so much, you just don't even have the same interests anymore. And that's okay, that happens. We're all evolving, and sometimes in those relationships, we are just not evolving together. And that's okay, it doesn't have to be hostile, right? It can just be a recognition that, yeah, we've each changed, and now we get to decide, we get to pause, we get to decide if this is what we want in our life. Can this person give me what I desire to have in my life, and can I give them? Can they give you? Can you give them, right? What you want. It's that give and take, and it's just in this evaluation mode right now. Let's just think about it, okay? So the next card is the action space in the 3D world. What's going on in the real world in terms of your connection? So this card is about asking for help. Asking for help. So you were being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. That's what it says. Do that today. So, my dears, you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to be stoic. You don't have to be a martyr. You don't have to sit and cry alone in your room, having the loop, thinking about all of the memories and all that sort of stuff. Go ahead and ask a close friend for help, or a relative that you trust, or if you have a spiritual advisor of some kind, go talk with them, because sometimes they can give us that different perspective that we need, because we can be so much in our heads and in the drama and in the problem that we can't see a different possibility. We can't see an outcome. We can't see where maybe we were wrong, maybe we overreacted. So go ahead and ask someone for help that you trust, who can hold space, right? Who's not just going to get in there with you and go, oh my God, yeah, he's such a jerk and blah, 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 blah. Don't go to that person. That will not be helpful. Go to the person who can listen, actually actively listen. And maybe it's an older person, maybe you're a younger person and you have your mom or your dad to go to who've been through this kind of thing and can give you wise advice or wise insight. Because sometimes we don't want advice, we just want someone to listen, right? So find that person, okay? The next card, it's actually the last card. So these are their messages to you. What do they want to tell you? Right? The first card that popped up was to celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So it sounds like this person loves you. They respect you. They admire you. They see that you are doing big things. Maybe you have just gotten a job promotion, or you just lost weight, or whatever it is, right? They see you and they want you to celebrate whatever it is that you have done in your life that is worthy of celebration, right? Go out with friends, whatever it is, but celebrate whatever this accomplishment or accomplishments is. So that's one of their messages. Oh, okay. The other one that just popped in was, for some of you, they are honoring you for, because maybe you're the one that said, hey, let's take a pause, right? They're honoring you for doing that. They're celebrating you for putting yourself first, for putting up your boundaries and saying, I don't like the way you're treating me, right? So while they may not be happy with it on the one hand, they respect you and they honor you for doing that. The next message from them to you was presence. And it says you're being asked, you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now. And when you are not present for it, you miss all of its beauty, right? So they're telling you, stop sitting at home crying. Stop thinking about all the things that happened and didn't happen and all the words that were said and weren't said. Focus on the now. What can you do now, right? Appreciate the blessings you have. Go out into nature. Go hang out with your friends or your family. Do fun things. Focus on you. Focus on joy. Focus on love in this moment. And trust that everything's going to work out in one way or another, right? There will be resolution. But for now, stop picking at that wound. That's the words that came in, right? Let it heal. Let it heal, baby. And go have some fun. There's 2 more messages. So the next message was let it go. Right? Like this is just so cool. I love this. So you, my dear, notification there. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. And I also feel that that's a message from your guides or ancestors too, right? This person, so what I'm hearing is you have a tendency in discussions with this person to bring up the past, right? I've been in that situation with my current husband in the past, where we're having a discussion and I'm bringing up something he's done, and the next thing I know, he's talking about something I did 10 years ago, and it's like, oh, frickin' A, just get over it already, right? Can you let that go and focus on this moment and what's going on right now instead of what happened in the past? So that is the message your person is giving you, is let that stuff go. Let it go. Focus on the moment. 1333 on the clock. Focus on the moment. Focus on now. Enjoy life now. Let's focus on the beauty, the blessings that you have in your life now, and stop dredging up the past. Just seeing this backhoe dredging up all this dirt. Just stop. It's not doing you any good. It's causing you harm. It's causing you emotional sadness and pain. It could be causing you physical pain. It could be causing you anxiety, heart palpitations. It's time to let it go. And the last message from your person is patience. Shut up, right? Patience in the pause, right? So you are being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there is a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, and it will eventually work out. You will have that resolution one way or the other. But it feels like, and obviously multiple people are watching this and everyone's circumstance is different. I'm sorry for the pain that you're going through. I've been there. I get it. But it sounds like there was a lot of stuff going on for some of you, right? Where each of you were causing discord in the relationship. I'm trying to not trigger anyone here. I don't want anyone to feel accused or blamed, right? But we do have to take responsibility for our actions. We have to take responsibility for our emotions, for the way, our reactions, right? How are you being in that relationship? Are you dealing with a bunch of childhood stuff that you haven't resolved yet? And so you are reactive and you believe maybe you're clingy, maybe you're needy, maybe you are demanding of their time, right? And so because they have other things going on in their lives, you're feeling neglected, you're feeling rejected, and that's not the case at all. They just have other stuff going on. 1555. So take a deep breath for a moment, okay? Let's focus on your heart. And I'm going to do some light language for you to help you have patience, to help you focus on healing what's within you that has been causing any discord in your life. What else are we doing? I help you celebrate your accomplishments. Go ahead and brag. Hey, I lost 20 pounds. Great. Tell people about it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Celebrate your accomplishments. We're going to do language around anything that's keeping you from celebrating and anything that's keeping you from being in the now, focusing on the now, being grateful for the beauty and the blessings that you do have right now, regardless of what this person is doing or not doing in your life. Okay, so here we go. Oki saranaka lariakata sariana moshi saranakotu sharena kara. Alakotusi mashiana kati saranakuya kati saranakushirana moya. Alakuya riana moya kati saranakushiana kati nanakotusha. Eyakuya riana kati saranashi alakuya sisarana. It's like I'm putting aloe on your heart chakra. Yanakatushi saranaki larani nataki saranawusha. Mayanaki taranakatushariana sarana. Okashi sarana karaya. They want you to really do some deep inner healing work. There's a lot of inner child stuff going on here. And that's why you've been having discord, because this person triggers you in certain ways. And so, you know, you might have had an event in your childhood. Let's say your parents got divorced and you didn't see your dad very often. And so your little child, your little inner child felt abandoned, right? And so let's say your current person goes on a business trip for a few days and they don't call you, right? Because they're busy doing business stuff. And so your subconscious mind, your inner child is feeling triggered because that instance of your dad not seeing you, not paying attention to you, gets triggered by this person's actions. And so you get mad at this person because you haven't healed from this thing that happened 20, 30, 40 years ago. So you need to cut that mind-body connection. And that is something that I help people with, right? But we'll just finish this light language blessing. Cut we are cutting the cords to these events in your past that are causing you to be reactive, that are causing you to feel rejected and abandoned and to be easily triggered by other people who aren't paying attention to you, because there's some of you are emotionally needing other people's attention and affection more so than they're capable of giving. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you, right? But it's time for you to heal that and to learn to love yourself, to find that self-love, that self-worth, that self-compassion, so that you're not requiring that from other people as much. Okay. So that is your reading. That is your light language blessing. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. I am so grateful to you. If this benefited you, please like and subscribe. Please feel free to share in the comments. I'm happy to send you more love. And I do offer sessions, one-to-one sessions for people to help with this kind of thing, to help cut that mind-body connection and rewire those beliefs and such that keep you looping and stuck in the past. In case no one else tells you this today, you are loved, you matter, you are deserving of love, and everything is going to work out one way or the other for your highest good. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.